Good morning. It has been a while since I have actually recorded anything other than just stuff to send to my husband or my daughter or my mom or myself. I needed some time off. So for the last, I don't know, 10-ish, 11-ish days, I've done nothing. So you didn't miss much. We worked on the chicken coop. So my husband has spent a little bit of time making sure that this is all up and stable. Looks like he's got wire on a bunch of it so that the panels are wired together. So basically, we are in need of a door, or no, this end does not get a door. This end, I think, is just going to have a panel of some sort. We've got some wood fencing that I think we're going to put in here. And then for the other side, we'll need to figure out, I want a door here that I can get in and out of, and then we'll have to figure something out there. But yeah, we're getting closer. I was kind of hoping it would be done this weekend, but it doesn't sound like it because I think he has to do some stacking this weekend. So we'll see how long that takes him and how much of this we can get done. Oh, there's still some wasps. I need to get in and clean this out. It hasn't been cleaned since the last time I had chickens in here. It's pretty deep, but I just saw a wasp fly in, so I don't really want to go digging around in there right now. We pulled the trees that were down over here, and we got them out of the way so that I can move the wheel line all the way to the tree line without having to stop it because those down trees are in the way. That was a nice project to get done. The sheep got into the slough, which was okay. But then they figured out the fence was down on this side. And they spent 2 days while we were gone in the hayfield. So this side of my hay is not looking so fabulous right now. It was about knee thigh-ish high, and now it almost hits my ankles. Yeah. So we ended up pushing them out and putting up a couple more panels to close off holes.
Hey, saddle it down. Being stupid. Come on. No, hey, pay attention. June, over here. Trying to get those.
Yeah, before they come back.
and told ourselves fencing was top of the list. So we spent, a couple days just trying to figure out where exactly we wanted to start and how to make it work in our world so that it wasn't quite so, oh my gosh, we've got 80 million miles to do and we only have this amount of time. So, and let's see, what else did we do? We took a couple days and ran away. We headed up to the mountains, went camping with some friends. It was absolutely incredible. It was good for my soul. I needed it. I needed to get away. It was wonderful.
It's like that.
So we had a lot of fun, very relaxing. Just sometimes doing absolutely nothing is the best thing that can happen. So we did that for a couple days. We fixed the whole, I say we, my husband. When we pulled out these trees, he went and fixed. So in the ditch that's supposed to carry our water, the runoff from here to our irrigation pond, it had like I think it was a muskrat hole in the side of it. So it was draining all into the pasture below my sister-in-law's. And he fixed that hole yesterday. So the water should actually get to where it's supposed to go, which will be very nice. That's a project that it took like 10 minutes, and of course we've been putting it off for 3 years. It's those little things that really shouldn't take any time that we just, we'll get to it, and then we never do. Kind of like these trees. They've been down for 2 years, and we finally I told him, I said, I really need those moved out so I can get the wheel line all the way to the tree line so that we can water those trees. But this will be the last move for this wheel line. We'll move it all the way over here. It'll stay here for 2 days, and then this field will be done and be ready to cut in about a weekish. So hay's coming fast again. The other field, we're about halfway through, and then it will need another pass of 24-hour rotation. So it's still got about another week, but we still need to get the swather figured out. So we have a lot going on this week, and we're kind of wanting to run away to the mountains again this weekend. So we'll see how it all works out. We also had quail hatch, so I've got about 20 that have hatched in the last 2-3 days that are sitting up in the incubator that I need to get switched around tonight. I was really hoping to have the chicken coop done so that I could move my chickens into the coop, my pheasants into the chicken tractor, and then be able to kind of clean all that mess up so that my husband can have his shop back, and then just have the one container for the quail and dump all the others out and get them cleaned out. So we will see if that happens today, among other things that we have going on. But yeah, it's kind of nice. Things just keep moving forward. Nothing terribly exciting. went ahead and moved all of the quail that are about 5 weeks old in with the bigger quail, and so far so good. They all seem to be getting along. That is not what I needed this morning. I thought I had at least one more roll. I did not. You can see how much this angles, so this really needs to be straight this way, but I didn't realize it angled quite as much as it did. So it's over the fence, which is, and it's totally messed up my fence. It is hooked. I'm gonna need a second person. It's right here. It is hooked underneath here. So somebody has to lift and somebody has to roll. I can't do both at the same time. So yeah, totally screwed up my fence. Not what I needed. Oh, this is a Monday screw up, not a Friday screw up. These guys are getting big. I haven't spent a whole lot of time with them, but they are, oh, I see we got one with a poopy butt. I better doctor him. But he seems to be the only one with any issues. Can't tell if it's this hay or coccidiosis, but better safe than sorry. So, yeah, this weekend we're going to get these guys vaccinated and get their tails and nuts done on the boys. And God, I am so obsessed with this lamb. She is so pretty, and she is so pretty. Okay, but yeah, this weekend is vaccination weekend for these guys. They are all going to hit, some of them actually already hit their 30 days. I just haven't gotten to them. So like this one, that was the first one born. She's about 6 weeks. And then, let's see, where did he go? This one right here. He is the last one that was born. And he is, I think as of today, he has his 1 month. So they're gaining. They're doing good. They're looking good. We're extra feeding moms. So, and these guys that I left in that had the bad eyes, they're almost all cleared up. So we might be able to throw them back out on pasture. You can always tell when my husband feeds. You guys are kind of wallering in the hay, aren't you? So, yep, I will, I'll fork them a little bit more. We are having to put some off to the side. That's getting some pretty good mold in it. I see he's got a pile started over there. So we're just carefully making our way through this. But yeah, they're looking pretty good. So here's what we've got for quail. I think I counted 22 of them. And it was probably the best hatch I had because we had another 19 that ended up getting underneath the plastic grate that is not factory. It's one we had to make because the factory one doesn't exist anymore. And unfortunately they got under it and they drowned in the water. So I would have had over 40 in this group, and I can't remember if I had 60 or 70 that I was incubating. So anyway, it is what it is. My husband has some ideas on how to make it better, so that next time we do quail, they hopefully won't go slip underneath the grate and drown.